Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of World of Warships. Today it's one of my replays in the Okhotnik. I'm on the map fault line, it's a tier 5 battle and we've avoided subs and we've avoided carriers, so maybe something's going to happen. Now, I am inside the camp, somebody else is too, so I'm gonna come around here and there is a wakeful. I've left one launcher here in reserve and it looks like the wakeful is actually invaded. There will be torpedoes coming my way, obviously. My fish is getting close, but unfortunately he is able to dodge. Now the problem is I don't really have good angles on my turrets, right? So I need to dodge the torpedoes and that means I can only fire like one gun there in the back or so. Unfortunately, that means the wakeful survived for now. Now this is a low tier battle. Torpedoes are going to be ready really quickly, so I have to be careful. And RPF points more towards the other direction, which is why I've decided to not launch my fishes here. It looks like the wakeful is elsewhere. Now there is a cruiser coming in, there is potentially a battleship coming in, yeah there is more fish coming towards my smoke. And once those fishes have passed, I can then make a turn back into the camp. Now I do have a T here with me, unfortunately the T is not pushing in with hydro, but I suppose the T is busy fighting a cruiser with guns. Be that as it may, the wakeful has come this way again, and now we'll just settle this without fish, I guess. It should take care of it. There we go. And now I will continue my turn, re-enter the camp, try to get this smoke screen between me and the Orion, and hopefully also angle against the fishes in the process. So, lots of plans. They seem to be working out so far. Yeah, there is the fish. But I'm well angled, I've managed to go into concealment, and I'm gonna take this camp. Now where do I go from here? I can either go towards C or towards A. Now the T's nose is pointing towards A currently, and it seems like that's its destination. Which means I might be going the other side. There is a Nicholas there that could be coming this way. The cap's in the enemy hand, well, both caps on the sides are in the enemy hand. So I might have something to do there. We have a wakeful ourselves on the seaside, but I wouldn't have any support if it charged into the camp. There might be a Königsberg there, so I've decided to go help in that direction. Meanwhile, there is a Kaiser here, and it's not moving too much, I suppose. Oh, the Nicholas has been spotted. Now there are certain ships that can shoot me here, but obviously I'm going to engage the Nicholas. If we can take care of that destroyer, that would be nice. My own smoke is not ready, so I can't disappear, and the Nicholas is disappearing, so hopefully we can sink it here, and then I'll just have to survive 20 seconds. There we go. The good news is that low-level battleships are very inaccurate, which means even at this distance and even a long ship like the Okhotnik, there is a good chance that a lot of the shells will miss, as they just did. And now I'm in concealment again. Now the Kaiser is sort of, sure it's moving much, but it's sort of close to this island. The New York is leaving, the Orion is coming this way, so I could YOLO here between the Orion and the Kaiser and hope to torpedo both of them. And then disappear in smoke or something. It would obviously be risky, but it's a possibility. I've decided to not do that though, yet. Instead, I'm gonna take another camp, because we could use one, right? We do have a ship advantage, but this game is not decided enough to really just go for it yet. Now I do have torpedoes going towards the Kaiser. They could only ever hit if the Kaiser basically went full speed ahead through this camp. There isn't really any indication that it's going to do that, but those torps reload so quickly, right? They are almost ready again. And I've decided by the time I reach the sea cap, they'd be ready again. So might as well launch them on the off chance that the Kaiser actually does them. Now we do have a massive fleet at the A side, but they failed to enter the objective so far. That's fine, I'm going to take us a cap here. The Podvoisky is actually leaving its smoke there. Now I have been detected here, which is a shame, because now it knows that I'm coming. Podvoisky has the same torps as I do. Just a few less, I think. And it most certainly could preemptively launch torpedoes here. So I haven't seen them yet though. Which is curious. It might just be keeping them until I'm really close. So this could be mutual destruction. And I don't quite have the angle to launch my torps here. Wait, it's... Okay. So, it did not launch its torps. Well, that works. The Königsberg is almost dead. Might as well shoot it some more. We have an Omaha also shooting it, so... There we go. I've helped soften it up a bit. The Omaha got the kill, and I only took very minimal damage in return. Now we're gonna take this cap, and at this point it's essentially over. The enemy team does not have anything really left to oppose us. Maybe our team will even get the A cap at some point. What the enemy team does have though is 4 battleships still remaining. What is this, a tier 10 game? The enemy has a lot of backline battleships that have done nothing so far. Those are probably not the new players, those are probably the ones that have already reached tier 10. So, I've got the Kaiser coming in here close, I've got the Orion coming in here as well. I could just go straight towards both of them. The Kaiser is turning, its guns aren't looking my way. I do have a smoke ready, so I can smoke up. And I am spreading out the torps a little bit, but unfortunately the Kaiser is actually paying attention, even though it didn't look this way. It is immediately doing something with its fact. So this is my bad, right? I could have used less torps, I could have held them a little bit longer and watched what it did, but I did not. I did not. Now I do have my smoke ready, and torpedoes reload relatively quickly at this tier, as we know. So the thing is, my torps are going to be ready again soon. I can smoke up and disappear. The Kaiser is for some reason not holding its shells in order to spot me. Then again, the Kaiser actually... Never mind. It took care of the wakeful. Obviously that was the right choice. So I can now torpedo this Kaiser. And Russian balance has triggered. Now we can torpedo this Orion. And now I'm leaving the smoke like an idiot. Because, let's be honest, if I had not, then I would be fine. But, yeah. I've left my smoke screen, and now if it reloads in time, or the secondary... Yeah, the secondaries took care of me. But my torps are taking care of it, so there is... Well, moral of the story, I could have done this a lot better, but it wasn't needed. Now we just speed up. Only the New York remaining currently, and our team is sort of surrounding it and whittling it down. Might be getting it got the Agano, but ultimately it will fall, and this is a win. So yeah, this was a game in the Okhotnik, and was obviously a win. Could have done better, still, but a few of them, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I'll see you next time.